I mean, isn't that stunning? Isn't that beautiful? Good morning. Hey. Lincolnshire at its finest, this. Absolute Lincolnshire at its finest. So you join me on Cleethorpes Beach, the amazing Cleethorpes Beach. So I'm only on a short walk today, I'm not even really going anywhere. I'm heading kind of north along the beach, kind of towards Grimsby, Immingham way. I don't know how far I'm going to go. Then obviously I'm going to come back down towards sort of Cleethorpes town. I've only got a couple of hours parking on the car. But yeah, as you can tell, I've come for sunrise, and what a beautiful. It's actually New Year's Eve, so that was the last sunrise of 2025, but by the time this goes out it'll be 2026, so Happy New Year again. So if you're from Lincolnshire, a day at Cleethorpes or Skegness, it's kind of ingrained inside us. There's nothing that compares to it, nothing. People knock it, say it's crap. It's not crap. You can keep Blackpool, you can keep what you fancy down south, beaches. You don't get that anywhere else. Right, so this is as far north as we're going to go, because I've got about 20 minutes left on my car parking ticket. I've spent too long opening at that sunrise, so I'm going to start heading back. But that tower you can see there, that's Grimsby Clock Tower. Cleethorpes and Grimsby are kind of stuck together. You've got Grimsby and then Cleethorpes is kind of on the bottom of it. But yeah, but that's kind of Grimsby docks and round to Immingham docks. And then this path up here is part of the King Charles III coastal path, which is definitely on the to-do list for this year. But it just feels so nice to be back out with a bit of sun. Seems like we've had nothing but cloud for about the past 3 weeks. I don't know if you can make out on the horizon. All the big ships and stuff, is quite a busy bit of shipping lane that, because as I said, we've around that corner, we've got Grimsby and Immingham. Immingham's one of the busiest docks in the UK. So there's stuff in and out all the time. Obviously Grimsby, what used to be a big fishing town, not so much nowadays, but I think there's still bits and bobs in and out of Grimsby. All these shells. See, if you come from Lincolnshire, these little rides and helter-skelter and stuff, this is where you had your first taste of fear and death. Shut now though, can't think why. See, one of the things we Brits managed to do perfect is a day at the seaside. I mean, take Cleethorpes, look, you've got pier, crazy golf, 2p machines in the arcades, somewhere to get your donuts, Brenda's chippy for your fish and chips, beach, freezing cold seats, throw your children in, picking sand out your car mats and your car seats for the next 25 years after you've been. And it's brilliant. We wouldn't have it any other way. Killer seagulls, ready to nail your dinner. T-Rexes with wings and things. But we do things proper when it comes to the seaside. I think it's nostalgic, isn't it? I used to come here when I was a kid. I used to come here with my dad and my parents. When my granddad used to bring me here on the train, I can remember. I used to bring my daughter here. I even got engaged at one point in time on that pier. very drunk in front of a lot of people at one point in time, but it's brilliant. But this is definitely giving me a little bit of inspiration to get out and do the coastal path. It's only like, I got here this morning 45 minutes. Nothing, is it? Having this near enough on your doorstep. Just try and do it on a bit more of a warmer day. It's about -2. It's freezing, absolutely freezing. Bracing they call it, don't they? A bracing wind. I call it cold. So I'm going to wrap this little trip of Cleethorpes beach up. As always, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the last sunrise of 2025, even though you'll be watching this in 2026. But nonetheless, it's only a day in it. But as always, thanks for joining me. And I shall see you very soon on another video.